the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. The tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in the trees. Do you feel us watching? Hunger in our eyes, victories on our minds. It's our time to rise. Can you hear the sound? Stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Like a phoenix, you burn fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes.
Where do you go when you're young, when you're restless, when you're fun, cause you're desperate? Oh, here they come for a chance, for adventure. What's your poison? What's your pleasure? Oh, my city, she never sleeps, my city, she never weeps, my city, she keeps me alive. Give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for my city, oh, oh, give it up for
Hello, SimFans. Welcome, everybody. This is an audio check. Testing 1, 2. Hey, matey, Kangaroo. IFR, Kyle. Be doing the turbine. All right. Be right back, friends. Thank you for that, Bats.
falling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop.
Well, hello, SimFans, and happy Wednesday night. It's get ready to soar into an unforgettable adventure tonight, friends, in the skies, as we kick off tonight's General Aviation Flight Stream. What's up, silly unknown, matey? How's it going? I'll get to all of you in a minute in chat. It's good to see you, TJ Turner. Sorry about that livery. Yeah, I missed that one, but I did get yours, wingman. I'll get yours, TJ, next time. I know I've said that before. I'll keep trying. All right, buddy, I will. Now, for the very first time, friends, we're taking to the stunning skies of Patagonia, the southernmost part of South America. Anybody who've been there? Put it in chat if you've been down here this far. Brace yourselves, because it's the first time we've done it. For these live streams anyway, and we're going to have some breathtaking views. We're going to have some scenic landscapes. It'll leave you all in awe. Or awe. Either way, friends, it's going to be a great one. And that's not all. It's a special treat. I've handpicked 2 incredible freeware scenery packages from fligtsim.to. Trust me, you want to grab these gems. Links are in the video description below, friends, so pick them up. If you haven't picked them up already, install them. Well, you still have time. Because you can pick up where we left off. If you type in !FP Chris Groner, right there, do it now, do it in chat, !FP, you're going to see the flight plan. I actually provided more details for all of you tonight, all right? Just so you can see all the runways and all the elevations and everything. Thank you, Chris. There's a lot of information there. Actually, it's above, but I just wanted to show it if it works. Let's see if it works. Mark Carter says, good night, guys. Just checking in. Mark Carter, thanks for dropping in, buddy. And there's the flight details. It's a lot of info. But there it is, friends. Maple, how's it going, Maple? So tonight I will be piloting the Sleek, and I saw your question there, Mr. Sum of Kyle. Am I going to be flying the Turbine or the regular or the Grand? I'm going to be flying the B60 Turbine Duke, friends. Now, I think this is actually the first time I've flown the Turbine on here. I don't know. I know I've flown the regular B60 Duke and the Grand Duke, but I think this is the time to Grand do it for the Turbine. What do y'all think? So we're going to be doing that. We'll see if I can't muck it up. Muck it up, Maple. Now let's jump into the action and give a shout out to everyone in chat. And in the Sim Friends, this is when you all become part of the show. And you're always a part of the show. Friends, I am SimFanatic, your host for this evening. Welcome to the live stream this Wednesday night, this beautiful Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And it's getting dark so quickly anymore, friends. It's like dark here at like 7:30 now. Good grief. Who's all ready for the winter time? Not me. But it's good to see you, friends. So good to see you, Maple, in chat. Good to see you again, Mark Carter. Chris Groner, thank you for dropping in that FP. Just to make sure it works. Silly Unknown, what's up, Silly Unknown? It's good to see you. Buyer has a juice, give it up. We also have TJ Turner. Sorry about the livery, buddy. I didn't get it in time. I got to get better about looking at the liveries. I do believe me. Like, some of you just never use it for the longest time, and then all of a sudden you use it, and I don't get used to looking at it. But I'll try to make a habit. I need to make a checklist to check the liveries 2 hours before the live stream. But good to see you, man. Amarchi's in the house. Amarchi! Welcome, Amarchi. It's good to see you, man. Silly Unknown and Mighty. Mighty, it's so good to see you, matey. Thank you for joining. Captain Red Sky's in the house. Captain Red Sky, how you doing? How do? And Bats, of course. I saw you over there flying all around. Crazy Bat. Crazy, man. It's good to see you, Bats. Thanks for joining in here tonight. IFR, Heli Tours VFR. Back in here. Good to see you, Heli. Do you like to go as Heli or IFR? What do you prefer? And I'll try to remember to call you it. Welcome back, IFR Heli. Kyle Summers, I got a moderator in here. Thank God. Kyle, good to see you. We'll be flying with us tonight, I'm sure. Wingman 21, did you see I actually got your livery. Now, TJ Turner's going to be like, what the hell, SimFanatic? Why didn't you get my livery, man? What's up with that? Believe me, TJ, I feel terrible about it. I'll probably not sleep a wink tonight in all of my dread and guilt. But I got yours, Wingman. I got it in there, man. Did you see it when I did the flyover? That's our very own Wingman. I think you made that livery, right? Was that you created that livery, Wingman, I think? Maybe in conjunction with someone else. I don't know. CP6565 in the house. Good to see you, CP. Marion Harris, a.k.a. Chip Sneeze. Chipper, I don't know the last time you have missed one of these live streams. Like, you're the aces down now. You, like, took over. You make, like, every single live stream, man. How many in a row is that? You're going to have to count them up because I can't count that high. It's good to see you, Marion. Oh, it's good to see you all, my friends. And did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anyone. I got silly. I know somebody probably crept in here. And, of course, somebody did. So who crept in here? It's our good buddy, Proctus! Proctus, good to see you. Tampa, Dan, back in here. Tampa, how's it going? Hopefully things are going better for you down in Florida. Again, we did that dedicated live stream, and we got $200 gifted for that. You all gifted $100, and I threw in another $100, and we did $200, friends. So thank you all for your donations and your support. And it's a good cause, right? So we hopefully that gave somebody, it all collects, it all comes together, and it helps, right? LRM, thank you, Bats. I would have forgot that. If you didn't say that, Bats, I would have forgot it. So thank you for saying something. I've got new contacts. I'm going to go in and get a new prescription, but I got a box so that I can get through, but they actually changed this prescription on me, so I can't really read stuff right now. It's kind of bad. But Bats, thank you for that reminder. Kyle Summers saying Bats, and Maple Leaf says socks. I do have my socks on. I have my foot condoms on, Maple. You'll be glad to know. Be glad to know. Here, let me show you. Here's the camera right there. See? There's my peds. I know you like that camera angle. And then there's our Bravo angle. And let's see who is in the stream with us, friends. So we've got Proctuses in here, friends. We got Proctus. Give it up in the stream, as I always highlight those. Bats flying around there. We got Fluid Mercury. Welcome back, Fluid Mercury. Look at all of you jumping on in here. We've got Wingman. We've got Tying Cookie. Who else we got here? Let's see. We got Kangaroo. Toshi Draco. Welcome. Why do I try to pronounce your last name as like I'm speaking Russian? Like Ivan Drago. I don't know why, but it's just what I do. Good to see you, Tashi. Summer Kyle in the house. Biohazard in here as well. Biohazard Juice. Silly Unknown over there, I see. And IFR Heli Tours. And Tying Cookie. Good to see you, Tying Cookie. And did I miss anybody? Wingman, I saw you. And Mighty. And I did see Bats over there. Friends, thanks so much for joining us. You always make it more fun when you're all joining in with the gang. All flying together. Mark Carter, my sim is loading up. Real Pyro, awesome. Mark Carter, well, you still got time, man, because I got to start this damn thing. You all know how long it takes me to do that. So, Mark, you're just fine, buddy. You're just fine, brother. You got plenty of time. All right, so now we got that. Everybody recognize, let's hop on over into this beautiful B60 Turbine Duke from Black Square. Now, this aircraft, you can get all three of them. There's the B60, there is the Duke. There's the Duke. They're all the Dukes. There's a B60 Duke, there's a B60 Grand Duke, and there's the B60 Turbine Duke, and that's what we have right here. Notice this is the custom livery, the 911 dedicated livery, and flying this request of our good friend, our good buddy Wingman 21. Wingman 21 also was a service person, and so Wingman 21, we appreciate this is to you, buddy. Thank you for your all your service, your years of service. I know you're retired now, but thank you, sir. And this is in dedication to all those in 9/11 and all of those that are servicemen, either in the armed services or police, medics, all the people, firefighters, of course, all of you service personnel. We just love you and thank you for all your service. Air Joe 8 is in the house. Air Joe, good to see you. It's Sky Camry. Sorry, Sky Camry, did you hear that I've got different contacts in here? Sky Camry, good to see you. Air Joe 8, good to see you as well. Dropping in. Yes, sir. Salute, buddy. Thank you for dropping in those emojis and then also doing that FP. All right, let's jump into this plane and let's go ahead and mute the music for now. And we're going to remove the locks, so we remove those first. And it is a little bit different, this aircraft. It can be, I don't know. I didn't even fly it. I took off one time. So I've only started this one time. I had this oil door and some door things that wouldn't go out. It must be something with the turbine. Is this thing ever going to go out? And I don't know. So we'll play around with that when we get up in the air. But friends, so good to see you. And Vruden the Great is in the house, friends. Vruden, 11 minutes. He's reminding me, friends. I know, Vruden, right? This isn't bad for me. No, actually, Vruden, what he's saying, he says, 11 minutes, and you're already in the plane. This is going great. Keep going. Take your time. That's what Vruden's saying. I read you, Vruden. Thank you. All right, pre-flight inspection. I know that's not at all what he's saying, friends. Control locks are removed. Seat belts is secure. Cabin door is latched. Nose and baggage door is latched. We're not going to go through that. I could go through that, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to spare y'all because Bruden's going to be on my ass if I don't get going. So, but Bruden, nonetheless, good to see you. And all of 29 of you in here right now already. Thank you so much, my friends. Landing gear is down, as you can see right here. Landing gear is down, and we got electrical switches, and what I love is these eye things. Look, it goes right to it. I love it when developers take the time to do that. It makes it just so much easier for us that aren't as familiar with the aircraft. I just love it. Engine and avionics switches are up. Believe me, friends, everything's off, I think. Oxygen pressure, that's right down here to the left, and it's fine. I'll spare you. Circuit breakers, actually, something I want to point out. In this bird, all these circuit breakers can be pushed in and out. And there are failure settings you can do on the EFB if you want. You want to see that? Let me know. I can show it. Otherwise, I won't bore you. Supplemental bleed air, that's down here, and those are pushed in, so we know we're good there, Vruden. Vruden says, I hope the landing gear is down. That's the kind of stuff that makes you really believe in you're in a pilot. Yes. Believe me, I forgot to put those down, Vruden. All right. I know it's going to be an hour. It probably will be. Alternate static air. That's right down here. That's this little thing here. And it does work too. So you can maneuver that if you want. Play around with it, Have fun. Go ahead. Make my day. Environmental mode off. And that's just right down here. Don't know what that means, by the way. I know what environmental mode means. I don't know what make my day was right there. It's just something I do. Power levers to flight idle. Now, there's something we got to point out about this. Hear that click? Listen. Hear that? And then I can even go in detent mode. See that? But if you go down here, like Kyle, I don't know if you had this or any of you, but I started it up and I'm like, what the hell? I'm going backwards. Why am I going backwards? Am I on an incline? No. It's because if you put your throttles all the way to off or just idle, they'll actually be in beta mode, honestly. Yeah, beta mode right there. And that's right, Kyle. Exactly. Flight to idle. So that's why I moved those up to idle. So get those to idle. It's up a little bit so they're not at your full detent. Probably should, mess around with my Bravo to get those right. Because what will probably happen is I'll go to throttle down when we go to land, and I'll put it in beta mode. Can you put this thing in beta mode when you're in flight? I bet you can. Propellers to high RPM. We're going to put those up there. Can you see my knee? My knee's not in the way, right? I didn't want you to see my red knees. Anyway, condition levers are off, as we can see. Those are red down. Condition levers are off. Trims are centered. These are right down here. Hey, bada, swing, Kennedy. There they are. Fuel selectors to on. These are on by default. You can see those are on, and they're flashing blue because they makes them easy to see. Before starting engine, beacon to be on. So we're going to go right down here, and we're going to go up to beacon on. Battery master switch. Let's go ahead and turn that on. That's right over here. Now, I can use it on I've got my alpha flight controls today. I got my alpha flight controls. Now, you can use those. You can use the battery master switch for that. If you go on, it does work. Fuel quantity check. We're going to be at half fuel, 69 by 67. I think this does remember the last fuel you used. For some reason, those are off a little bit. Annunciators. These are just up here. I don't know. Do we really need to waste our time with this? But, okay, we will. You push these. You just make there's a left and a right. Right, to do that. Battery selector to 1. Let's not even deal with that, but we want to deal with it because right now I think it's going to be on 1. So we're going to pretend we tested those. I'm just going to try to keep this moving along, friends, for Vruden's sake. Aux pump, I'll probably forget something. Engine start. Okay, right starter on. Something important here. I think this actually, the checklist, as good as it is from Black Square, it does miss one thing that's really important I'm going to talk about right now. Unless I missed it somewhere else. Maple. I guess I'll hop on and fly a leg if my sim allows. Well, hopefully it does, Maple. Godspeed, friend. Godspeed. Your toes are so hit, apparently. Oh, hot. It's like, my toes are so hit. I'm not sure. Hot. No, just, yeah, well, let's not get into that. We're probably safe, though. We don't have certain somebody here, if you know what I mean. Probably lurking, though. Our starter to on. So let's, first of all, for this to work, you actually, before you hit R starter to on, you want your ignition to actually be to auto. It doesn't have that in the checklist unless I missed it. But if that's not an auto, she ain't going to stop, friend. She's just not going to do it. So here, let's go right starter on. And here we go. Bus volts, that's going to be all right. Condition lever, we're going to wait for this to get up. Get on up into 52, and then we're going to put the... we're looking for this to get up to 52 right here. The NG right down here. Not 52, I'm sorry, 15. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and give it gas. 52. Yeah, I'd never get up to 52, Kyle. Ignore what I just said, friends. My wife just sent me a message. Just a second. We'll let that spin up. Somebody watch the engine, would ya? Here, this is for you, Vruden. We'll go on the outside. He's always wanting an outside view, that Vruden. What did my wife send me? She just said, oh my God, and then I don't know what else it says. OMG. And of course, I can't read it because my damn contacts. Oh, apparently my son did really well on the test. She said gets it from his daddy, yeah. Okay, there we go. So it's good news. It's good news. Hey, good job, T-Bone. All right, so we've got that. Thank you for cooperating, friends, and dealing with that. You know, you always got to check the text messages when you get from your wife, and they say OMG in all caps. Like, okay, what happened? It could be good. It could be bad. Fortunately, in this case, it was good. Right ignition to off. So we're going to go back down here. Right ignition to off. Okay, and then right generator to on, so we're going to go ahead and 2 clicks up, generator on, generator load below 60, and we don't have any problem with that. Bus volts at 28, what was I going to say? The temperatures, trust me, it's going to be fine. Left starter to on, again, we got to do the ignition, so ignition to auto first, and then starter to on, and here we're going to have this thing start going. Spin. There she goes. There are the props going. There she goes, Vruden. Gonna wait for this to get up to about 15%. And it is. Let's go ahead and give it fuel. Conditioner. Get your conditioner in your hair. Your condition lever, if you will. I know there's a lot of you that like to say lever. Our friends in the UK say lever. I think those of you that are in Australia say lever. Are we the only ones that say lever in America, Vruden? Wingman, let's see, Vruden, OG's 52. Stevie's in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Stevie. 34 of you in here now. Welcome, friends. There was 38, and then I said lever, and then 4 people left. Left starter, we're going to say gas generator, all that's good. ITT, we can check the ITT. Probably a good idea. All right. Left starter can go off. Didn't turn that off after 52. I'm a little behind the 8 ball here. So I can go, starter can go off, ignition can go off, and we can go gen on. Okay, I think we did that right. Battery temperature. Okay, so lights. Lights are going to be down here, and some of them work with the alpha flight control, some of them don't, okay? So like, for example, taxi doesn't work. See, actually, taxi does work, I think. Yeah, taxi works. Any of these that have dual function, they don't. So like we're on beacon, so I go nav up. Nav doesn't work, but my landing light does work. So I think we're good there. Lights is required. Weather, radar, we should get that to off. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Avionics now can come on. I love that little click, you know, just like the microphone. Just like if you're in a real airplane, you can hear that. What is Air Joe to pour for? Por favor. Says to Kyle, I'm too poor for that. What did you say, Kyle? And the black SQ analog version of that airplane. Okay, you're saying people should buy this. Yes, I'd agree if you have the money. If you have the means. I recommend it. Inverter to main, so that's going to be over here. I do believe there it is. Main. This thing's going to go just like you, Kangaroo. It's going to go Inverter's on to main. Inverter fail annunciator should be extinguished, and I do not see it on, so that's good. Cabin temperature as required. Parking release, brakes check, and run up. I'm gonna skip through this, I think. Let's just see. Test, saved in line, crossfeed, wing pumps. We're just gonna ignore this. Is this a bad idea? Left generator, hold and test. I think this is just trying to make sure we don't have anything. Oil doors open. There's the oil doors. So there's your oil doors and open. Ice deflectors on. Instrument air green, no lights. Okay. Cockpit window closed. Well, it's closed. Cabin altitude, field elevation. That means hit your altimeter. We're going to go, let's go to 7,500 feet for this first leg here. 7,500 feet. Hey, bada. 7500. Cabin differential. Oh, we're actually supposed to be down here, friends. We're only going to go to 7,500, so I don't even think... Let's get this thing out of the way. Hello. There we go. Cruise altitude. Let's see. Cabin and altitude. It's at 10,000, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going 7,500 feet. We don't have to worry about that. Cabin altitude goal 1,000 feet if you can read. This is a lot of stuff, I know. Cabin pressure mode normal. Oil door both on. Ice deflectors is required. Propeller heat on. Really? Propeller heat? We want to have the propeller heat on. Okay. Oh, probably because you're doing the test. Oh, okay. Tell you when to turn them off. We're not doing the run-up, so... No need to pressurize. Exactly, Kyle. We're going to be at 7,500 feet. We don't need to worry about that, do we? Windshield heat is off. Left up heat. Okay. Just making sure. Fuel vent heat. If I miss anything, you all think, oh my god, you're going to die, SimFanatic. If I miss anything, just let me know. Oh, pitch trim power. That's going to be needed. If that's not on, your autopilot's not going to work. Electric trim, exercise, autopilot test. Good thing we went through this. Yoke movement, flight director, heading bug. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff, as you can see. That's why I'm just going through it so quick before Vruden has a coronary. Oil temperatures. Battery temperature, we should be fine. Air conditioner is going to be over here, and we can see that is off. Lighting is required. Transponder. Okay, so that's going to be before takeoff. Are we ready? What, we're taking off a runway 28, I think, right? If I do remember right. And, of course, I might not be remembering correctly, but let me check. Let's see. 228, I believe. Are we doing 28? Let's see. Otto, what are you saying? Or we can also go back to here. Yeah, 28. Kyle says yes, 28. Okay, let's get the heading bug on 28. It's a little green triangle. We're going to get on 28. And we can go ahead and shut these master warnings off. All right, let's go, friends. Let's do this. Who's all with me? Oh, my gosh, there's a lot of you with me. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, here we go. See, I know I'm not in reverse mode because I'm not backing up. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And if you're going in reverse, just make sure you're not hitting your brakes really hard. We got a back taxi or not? Oh, we got a back taxi. All right, let's back taxi, everybody. Come on, let's go. Go ahead, super round. Anybody guess that movie? Who's gonna guess that movie? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? 2-8. 2-8 is right. Oh, I should have my TPR pedals on, because if I don't have those on, Maple complains, because he's got a thing with feet. You know, I'm going to always do that, Maple, when you're flipping me crap. Jeez, this thing much wants to go. Hell no, I don't. If I drop this down just a little bit, will I die? And we are running track IR. Now watch. Hear it? It's like going in. Wait, is it going in beta now? If I go all the way back though, it's gonna. Now it's gonna start slowing down. Check this out. See? There we go. Harry W. Finally, someone else gets accused of having a. Well, I had to do that to Maple because he's making a big deal of it, Harry, and you weren't here, so. Oh, good stuff. I love you guys. You just go along with my shenanigans. All right, let's get turned around here. Ooh, look at that big King Air over there at 350. Ooh, pretty sexy. All right. This thing will take off like a frickin' rocket, too, by the way. Just to let you know. All right, what about those mountains? All right, are we ready, friends? Let me get a family photo. Everybody say cheese. Everybody get together. Good God, that... Is there like a headphones that I can do? It's so damn loud, though. Like, you know, some of the aircraft will have like a headphones or it just like kind of mutes the engine sounds so it doesn't deafen y'all. All right, let's go silent cockpit. As we have TJ Turner, Tyne Cookie, Tashi, Fluid Mercury coming over here, Silly Unknown, Chip a Sneeze. We got Summer Kyle, Real Pyro, good to see you in here. And Amar, is that you, Amarchi? Sometimes I got to change these because, oh, Air Joe in here, TJ Turner. And Maite and Original Happy, how's it going? Good to see you all here. Tyne Cookie and all. Let me get one more shot. I'm going to get once with all you in here with your nameplates and once without it. All right, good to see you, friends. Harry W. SimFanatic, you should be able to control the engine noise in the sound settings. Oh, yeah, I've got one right here. I know that, Harry, but here, I've got one even better. I've got a slider. I've got it actually mapped to my mixer. But I appreciate it, man. Okay, let's do this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! We're just going to let this, we're going to give this some power. We don't have too much torque. I'm going to go about to 75%. Just let her level out here. Don't want to over torque. Get about right there. Let's go ahead and release the brakes. And here we go. Actually, I'm going to put a notch of flaps in. I forgot to do that. And then you'll see this thing. This thing's just going to like almost immediately like pitch up. It's going to be like, I want to fly. And here we go. She's already doing it. Gear up. And here we go. All right, we can take those flaps out already. Trim up. Or trim down. And we're going to turn to the left. I forgot to turn my weather radar on. There we go. Back to on. All right, let's go ahead and do our standard turn to the left. Like, look at this thing. She just wants to fly, friends. She wants to get up and going. Slowly but surely, he's learning. Yeah. Well, you know, sooner or later, I'll learn, Bruden. All right, let's go out. Zoom out a little bit. See, that was pretty zoomed in. There's 2.5 miles, so. We got 5 airports we're visiting, and again, we have two Freeware scenery. Do check them out. They're actually, one I think is bespoke, and 2 add Freeware scenery, SAWH and SCBI. So don't miss out. Sean Yuen is in the house, friend. Sean, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the SimFanatic channel and live stream. It's good to see you again. I know you've been here before, Sean. We're doing some Southern American flying, my friend. In the Turbine for the first time, the Turbine version. Probably should check my RPMs here. Bring those down. Holy shnikes. Bring those down, Kyle. Delt Gam's in the house. What's up, Delt? How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you, Delt. Our friend, our pal, our amigo. So good to see you, Delt. Let's go ahead and enable the autopilot. Now, if we didn't have the trim on, the autopilot would say, sorry, I'm not going to work for you. That's what it would say. It actually would laugh. It would verbally laugh. Verbally? It would audibly is the word I'm looking for. Anyway, that completely fell apart like a turd in a punch bowl. Oh, my goodness. Leave it to me. But anyway... Yeah, what I'm talking about, is like, what is he talking about? If you don't have this on in this pitch trim right here, if we would have skipped that, remember it was like in the middle of the huge checklist thing. It was like 1,532 items, and I think it was like item 1,240 something. No, I'm kidding. But there was a lot of them. But anyway, if you forget to turn that on, your autopilot's just not going to work. And we're approaching our 7,500 feet. We can see our alert for altitudes coming up. So it should be switching. Let's make sure it switches automatically over. I don't think I have to hit an arm, do I? It should just level out here. Let's watch the vertical speed. Yep, she's leveling out. Just like a gem. Look at that. Beautiful plane, friends. I'm going to tell you what. Get the black square. Del, do you remember? Anyone remember how much this is? I meant to check and do my homework, and I forgot to check to see. Now, you can get all three. Again, the B60 Duke, the standard one, and then you can, of course, get the, they call it the B60 Duke Grand Duke, and then the turbine one we have now. What's our flight level today? 7,500, Joe. 7,500 feet, my friend. 7,500. Now, if we go over here, our ET is 23 minutes, and it's counting down really fast because we're gaining speed, right? We're gaining airspeed, and we're probably getting a little fast here. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull that power out a little bit and just let her cruise here. And we've got about 23 minutes or so to our first destination. Now, you're all probably wondering, SimFanatic, what are we doing for landing challenges tonight? So we have 2 landing challenges tonight, but not the usual 3. It's because it's a little longer live stream, so we're going to go with 2 tonight. I'm mixing it up a little bit. You're all thinking, oh, only 2. But think about it this way, friends. That just makes each one more important, right? So our first landing challenge will actually be the first stop that we have. That's SCID. And that is Marco, I think it's Marco Davison Bascule, if I pronounced that right, SCID. Again, I can put the route information up above. Here it is for you, for your prying eyes. Right up there. And so that will be our first landing challenge. And that one is as follows. It's runway 0523. I'll figure out what the runway is. It's going to be kind of a... So the landing distance for this airplane, anybody want to guess this? Anybody know the landing distance for the Duke turbine? Anyone want to take a guess? What's the landing distance? Your typical landing distance for the turbine. Now, I think that's without beta, though. I think you can land it shorter without beta. Anyone want to take a guess without Googling? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? What's the landing distance of this aircraft we're flying right now, the turbine? Look at that. I bet that's Kyle right there. Kyle's always right there. He's Mr. Formation Fly. It's like I have a little bungee cord tied to both of us. He does it so well. It always gives me those photo opportunities. 900 feet? Del, well, thank you for guessing that. It's actually longer than 900 feet. Quite a bit longer than 900 feet, amazingly. Now, it's going to be shorter again if you do full beta mode. It is shorter. But thank you for that guess. 1,500 feet, Kyle. That is closer. That is definitely closer. Well, unless my research is wrong, when I looked it up, it actually stated 2,300 feet for the turbine. Now, that's obviously going to differ depending on altitude, elevation, density, altitude, the weight of your aircraft, all that stuff. So yeah. It looked like it was 20, but I mean, that's like a standard. You know, your landing distance is always going to differ. It could differ between, because of the conditions of the runway. Maybe the runway's gravel. Maybe the runway maybe it's raining, right? Maybe, because like if you're at a higher altitude, you have a lower density altitude, and so what that means is you're going to be going at a faster ground speed when you go to keep that your aircraft in the air. You're going to be going at a faster ground speed when you land down. So of course, then it's going to be a longer distance to stop. It's gravel. This first one I think might be gravel, actually. But I did Captain Red Sky. I think you're right. I think this first airport is supposed to be gravel, but I did there was actually a freeware scenery for it, and I didn't really like it, so I removed it. And so when I removed it, it actually looks like it's maybe it's a hard surface of some type. It might be asphalt, or yeah, I think it's asphalt or something like that. But CP65 says 5,000 feet, wink. Well, for some of us, it definitely could be 5,000 feet. Did I just see a shadow just go over the top of our plane? Or no, that might have been our good friend, Mr. Kyle Summers, and like perfect. So how do you do that, Kyle? Are you hand flying that, or are you doing your autopilot and just edging ever so closely? Because if you're hand flying it, fantastic job, buddy. Very impressive. Be that close to me. Skill. That's right. You got the skills. You need a Z at the end of that L. Skills is what it is, Kyle. Skills, my friend. Rudin says, I'm reading a book about being a pilot given to me by an old school pilot. It's called Fate is the Hunter. I think that's a real book, right? I think I've heard of that one, Rudin. Or are you pulling my leg? You never know with you. You can't fly that close on autopilot. Air Joe 8 says, Kyle's really good at glider formations flying, too. That's something we still need to do sometime, friends. We need to do, and I shouldn't say this with Kyle here, because he's going to hold me to it. Kind of like, need to fly the Mad Dog sometime. Who the hell was that just flew through us? Who was that? Who goes there? Oh, that was Ty and Cookie. Ty and Cookie, I've got a number for you. Richard Clark is in the house, friends. Welcome, Richard. Says good evening, everyone. Good evening, Richard. How are you doing, man? How's Colorado? I was thinking about this earlier, and my wife, as you know, Richard, my wife and I last December, we're coming up on December so damn fast, but we went to Estes Park. I almost want to say Aspen, but the French are assholes. No, you all know that movie. No, we went to Estes Park and loved it. We got this condo, duplex, townhome, something. It had a natural natural wood fireplace, and we went there in December, and it just snowed a little bit, and all the Christmas lights and stuff. It was so freaking cozy, and just such a beautiful state. And I was thinking, Richard loves Estes Park, and I was thinking we should go there again. I looked up what a round-trip ticket is from Des Moines, Iowa, because you all know I'm right around the Des Moines area here in Iowa, in the Midwest. And believe it or not, on Frontier, you want to take a guess how much it was, Richard, for a round-trip? Round-trip ticket from Des Moines, and what I loved about it is like a straight flight to Denver. Des Moines to Denver, straight flight. Any guess? Round-trip ticket. Look, I'm having you all guess this stuff. I'll tell you what it was. It was $68 round trip on Frontier. Yeah, half of that, essentially, Richard. $68. That's a good guess, Bruin. 68. And I'm like, you know what? Damn, it almost seems like I should just buy that and we go spend a couple days there. I mean, hell. Yeah, Bruden. I thought about it, too. I'm like, $68? I spend that much, like, us driving to... I actually spend more than that driving to Iowa City and back for, like, our son's swim meets. Just driving and back to Iowa City, which... Sorry, airball. I don't know why I swallowed wrong. I hate it when that happens. Sorry, give me a minute. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I spend I spend more than that just doing a round trip drive from Ames, Iowa to Iowa City. Son of a buck! I said buck. Oh, I hate it when I do that. You ever do that? Of course you do that. Everybody does it. Swallow wrong? Oh, look at all of you, my friends, my pals, my amigos back there. Look at ya. Oh, I see you, wingman. Get your butt up here, wingman. I'm flying your livery, buddy. Get up here in formation with Kyle and I. And who else is that back there? Who's in the yellow... What plane is that? Big Steve! Stevie, I did see you sneak in there, but I didn't know you were flying with us, man. It's good to see you flying with us, flying the friendly skies. And we got Air Joe, Proctus, Chip a Sneeze. Got some of the regulars, some of the newcomers in here. Mighty. So good to see you. You guys are slow, LOL. Guess so, man. Well, I pulled some throttle out. I could throw some throttle in. You want roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. I'm going to go ahead and accelerate. I'm going to put more throttle in the Mr. Fusion. You guys need to do a better job of guessing the movie lines. The movie lines I'm doing right now. What movie line was that I just referenced, huh? Come on, We love movies here. Oh, God. I just went over speed. We pull that out. Oops-a-daisy. There we go. I got 2 PT6 turbines so I can get moving. Yes, matey. Matey wants me to check the winds. All right, let me check the winds, matey. Hold on. Give me a minute. And you're wanting the winds, obviously, for SCID, right? Where we're going right now. SCID is... It is... Stupid ads. Okay, 25 knots at 270. Tread carefully, friends. It's gonna be a doozy. This is gonna be a good landing challenge. Only 2,776 feet. Captain Red Sky's right. It's gravel. 2,776 feet. We're gonna land runway 23 there, matey. And this is gonna be a good landing challenge. Who's gonna help watch the landing challenge? Somebody's gotta get there to get the people that are before us. And then once I land, people behind us here. Derek is in the house, says, where do you get that livery? Actually, if you go to our Discord server, Derek, and go to our liveries channel, and you will find it there, sir. Actually, Wingman21 just dropped it in again today. Reminded me it was in there. Christwide Oscar's in the house. Welcome, Christwide. Landing challenge, absolutely, man. We're doing well. How are you? How are you, Christwide? Yeah, I got that right? You're welcome, Derek. It is a cool livery, isn't it? And that livery is actually, I believe, was done by Wingman himself, who's here flying with us. We got people that do artistry and, you know, they do the, we got a few developers that join us in here, which is nice to see. There's SCID, just 12, a little under 13 minutes away. So we got to start thinking about descent profile. So if this is, did I tell you all what the elevation is here? Elevation is 30 feet. So we've got to lose essentially 60, let's see, wait, we're going to land, what did I say? We're landing on runway what? 23? So let's go ahead and get our heading at 23. So we're going to enter a downwind, a right downwind for runway 23. Does that sound good, Kyle? No. Do a right downwind for runway 23. So we're going to enter at about 500 feet above the ground. So we got to lose 7,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and just set this to 500 feet right now. All right, 500 feet. This will be a full stop first landing challenge of 2 for this evening, my friends. First of 2. Get your big people's pants on. That's a thing. So if we lose 1,000 feet per minute, we're going to have to start descending. Roughly, we're going to pick about 8 minutes. So in about 3 minutes, we're going to want to start our descent. I'm going to set my Garmin watch right now. And so we're going to start descending in about 3 minutes. How's everybody doing? Hey, Vruden, did you get your orange whip, buddy? Y'all got your orange whips? Orange whip, 3 orange whips. Vruden, do you know that movie? Man, I am just not getting. I'm not getting the movie lines out there good enough tonight because nobody's picking up on them, or I'm missing them. Maybe. Oh, yep, Richard, you did. Back to the Future. Give that man a silver dollar. You did get it. Back to the Future is correct, man. Back to the Future 2, actually, which CP65 said is actually the. No, that isn't the first one because it's at the end of the first one. Remember, Red Dawn. Blues Brothers is right, Vruden. Red Dawn, which one is that for? That last one? Nope, Ruden's got it. It's Blues Brothers. Orange Web. Bats, you should know this by now. Vruden says Fletch. That'd be if I was over here and I would say, hey, Vruden, I love the shape of that wing. Yeah, that would be Fletch, yes. Good stuff. Platoon. Now Bats is just throwing names, movies out there. He's just like, I'm just going to start naming movies. Right around the 80s era, right? No, when did Platoon come out? Was that in the 80s? I don't remember. Was that the 80s, friends? I don't recall. What are you OMGing about now, Maple? Did your flight simulator crash on you again? If that's the case, I'd OMG with you, buddy. Did it crash on you again? That's no fun. Or are you saying OMG to something I did? Probably something I did. Gone and... Oh, now he's not going to stop. None of you are going to stop now. Stripes, Caddyshack. Why not? Now I won't get any of you to stop. Oh, boy. I should have known with you all. That was dangerous to make that comment, wasn't it, Richard? Ball bearings. Everything is ball bearings. Maybe you all need a refresher course. Hey! Now, you set that Flitzer up with some 3-in-1 oil and some gauze pads. No, how does he say it with the oil? Preferably pressed stone. No? Make that Quaker State. He's doing the little novelty tea thing. Oh, God, that is so funny. We watched that, by the way, when we did our long flight. Somebody actually watched, believe it or not, they went back. Remember when we did our long-haul flight, the one and only long-haul flight we've ever done on this live stream? You know, we've been going since the end of 2021. It was the first long-haul live stream we ever did, and it's from Miami to London Heathrow. And we actually watched the movie Fletch. We watched the movie Fletch, we watched the movie Iron Eagle, and we watched the movie Airplane for that long-haul flight. And that was a lot of fun with all of you. We did that in Discord. We'll do another long-haul. I was thinking about this last night. You know, the things you think about when you're pondering. I thought, you know, we need to do another long-haul flight. When would be a good time to do another long-haul flight? And I thought, well, maybe it would be around Christmas break, you know, winter break. All right, we're going to go ahead and start descending. So we're going to go ahead and pull the throttle out a little bit. I'm going to start descending, Kyle, just to give you a fair warning. And as he goes flying by me. And we're going to start our descent. We're going to go about 1,000 feet per minute. Phoenix is in here. What's up, Phoenix? Good to see you back here, man. Says, what's up? Heck yeah, Iron Eagle. Hell yeah, man, right? I'm telling you. Iron Eagle, man. Never say die. Big fan of that movie. Louis Gossett Jr. A little bit of D. Snyder, right? Fruit knows D. Snyder. You all know D. Snyder. A little bit of We're Not Gonna Take It, right? You all know what I'm saying. Let's keep descending about 1,000 feet per minute. And I probably could speed it up a little bit. I slowed down a little bit too much. But we're going to be too low too fast. Twisted Sisters, right, Richard Clark? Twisted Sisters, exactly right. He's actually pretty funny. Didn't he? He was like, at one point in time, he was hosting like a, was he like being a DJ for some rock radio station? Jingle all the way. There you go, Pat. Haven't been here lots. Yeah, we haven't been here lots at all, Phoenix. In fact, this is the first time. Are you talking about the area we're in? This is the first time we've actually flown here, my friend. First time we've flown here. Let's all remember to hit your altimeter. We are at a lower pressure here. 2965 is the altimeter here. Please make sure you get that set for safety. Your cabin is freezing. Oh, shit. You're right. It is freezing. 21 degrees. Oh, my God. We need to turn on the heat. Thank you for mentioning that. Who mentioned that? Oh, that was Mighty. Let's get the heat on. Auto heat. There we go. That should increase the heat. Gosh, thanks. I was wondering why my testicles are starting to freeze up there, matey. Sorry, that was completely uncalled for, friends. This is a family channel. I apologize. But it was damn cold in here, was right. Total Recall. That's a pretty good movie. Sharon Stone, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper. That's another one, right? Get to the chopper. Wasn't that what the hell movie was that? Was that starts with a P. Predator. Was that Predator? I don't remember. What movie was that one where he says, "Get to the chopper"? That was Hard Kill? Is that what it was? Okay, that could be, because I was thinking that maybe that isn't right, because Predator didn't seem right. I can't even remember the last time I watched. It was Predator, okay. Get to the chopper. TJ Hercules. Are you all just like throwing movie names out now? You guys are all still doing that? Jeez, I think I would learn. With you guys and gals? Okay, are you all ready to land on some gravel? The Running Man. There's another good A. Richard Dawson, right? From Family Feud. Okay, Practice. We're going to have to put you in timeout for that one. Practice, friends, is now in timeout for 5 minutes. Go put yourself in a corner. Kindergarten Cop. Seriously. Okay, matey, that's enough now. Dora the Explorer. Now you go in timeout, matey. Flight of the Phoenix. That one's a pretty good one. I've seen that. Isn't that the one, Captain Red Sky, with Ernest Borgnine? Is that right? God, how is that coming back to me? We're really dating ourselves right now. I won't put you in timeout for Pinocchio, Bats. That's actually a good movie. Oh. There was a remake? That could be. Oh, Last Starfighter. There's another... That you know, I'm a movie buff. That would be Louis Gossett Jr. and... don't tell me. Not looking at chat. Dennis Quaid, right? Runway Chippa Sneeze is runway 23, so runway 23. 23. It's so old, I forget. All right, so we're going to be coming in for 2-3. I almost said 2P. I don't really need to do a bio break quite yet, friends. Oh, that was Enemy Mine. Which one was I thinking of? Last Starfighter. Okay. Shoot, maybe I'm not quite the movie buff I thought I was, Richard. You're the movie buff. Sakes. All right. We see Matey up there. I see TJ Turner. I see Ty and Cookie and IFR Heli Tours. Chippa Sneeze over there. Chipper, you look like you're forever and a day away. What are you doing way over there on my left? There we go. Of course, we got Kyle still in form. Oh, jeez. Still in formation flying. SimFanatic, so what's this wanting to fly with the Mad Dog Squadron? There you go, Brock. Don't say that around Kyle, because then he's going to, like, you're going to just remind him that I've been a heel and I haven't lived up to his expectations yet. All right, we're going to level this out a little bit. Kyle, I'm going to decrease our rate of descent here. So I'm still descending a little fast. Because if you see, we still got to go over this landmass, over another water, and then to that. So it's going to be this out here, that out there. So we're going to go ahead and just increase our power a little bit and shallow out our rate of descent. In fact, we are not really descending now. It's descending a little fast. Kyle says, great airplane. Isn't it, though? It's a beauty. It's a beaut, Clark. It's a beaut. Okay, we can probably go ahead and start descending about 500 feet per minute now. Oh, God. All of a sudden, it just, like, took off like a freaking rocket. All right, let's go ahead and do silent cockpit. Got everybody back there behind us. And this is going to be our first stop. Landing challenge. I was talking about the Mad Dog. Kyle, I know what you... Yep. Oh, you were talking about... Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it is a great airplane. Did I tell you, Kyle, that I flew on the second to the last day of the American Airlines and they're flying the Mad Dog still? The MD-80 Super. The Super 80. My wife and I were coming back from... we went on a trip for her birthday down to your neck of the woods there, Proctus. We went down to... and you as well, Maple. We went down to Waco, Texas. She wanted to go to Magnolia. You know, I did it. It's fine. I drank beer. And then we went down to Corpus Christi. And we spent a few days there. But when we were coming back, we were actually... it was the second to the last day, or the next to the last day. That'd be the second to the last day. That they were flying that. And so that was kind of neat. Yes, thank you, Vruden. You're right. I do need to turn that down, or I'm going to be too fast. Thank you. It isn't going into beta mode, though, notice, so it must have some smart lot, or maybe it is. Oh, God. That's one way to get it to slow down fast, Vruden. Stick it in beta mode when you're in flight. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, groovy. What time is it? So it's about 8:30, so we've been about an hour into the stream. That's good. We're about a minute away. And IFR, Heli, are you down? Bats is making his approach. Bats is making an approach. You have until December 11th to do the Texas Triangle. Why only till December 11th? Why is that, Maple? What? Why such a specific day? I'm going to go ahead and put the landing gear down. Here come the landing gear. And let's go ahead and turn on the Bravo and TPR pedals. We're doing that for Maple. He's big into feet. Oh, I got to slow this down again. Flaps 1. Oh, that's your birthday. Oh, well, okay. Well, okay. I gotcha. We could maybe do that. Maple's going to be like, no, you will do that. I'm having a hard time seeing this runway. Oh, there it is. I'm going to blame everything that I do wrong tonight on my contacts, just so you're all aware. God, I'm way too close, by the way. Freaking land this thing. Should definitely take a wider approach, just to let y'all know. This is a weird gravel-looking runway, isn't it? All right, let me get off the gravel. It does look like gravel, though. IFR says 8 out of 10. Thanks, IFR. I don't know about that, but I appreciate it. CP gave me a 7. I'll take it. I'll take it from y'all. All right, who's watching here? Kangaroo boing, 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 coming down. Thank you guys for helping watch. So first landing challenge of the night, friends. Who's gonna win it? Who's ahead right now? We got Emmett the Nemesis in here. Emmett, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Guess I can turn off those cameras. All right, let's see who's ahead now. Kangaroo was nice. Kangaroo always does a good job. Kangaroo always does a great job. I don't know what the deal is, but he is just like always doing great on these. Well, I know why it is. He's just a good sim pilot. Okay, whoever's off of our nose, who's ever closest off our nose here. Original Happy coming in. We're gonna just say the threshold. Whoever gets closest to the threshold, let's do that. Which is like right here. You see these little these little L's, reverse L. Just do that. Now let's go ahead and do. I'll make up my mind at some point. Do between Matey and is that Matey? No, who is that over there? Is that Kangaroo? Who's that right across? Who's ever on our nose? Oh God, let me stop. I'm gonna be in the runway. It's okay. I'm gonna go reverse. We'll back this thing up. Watch this. They're all going, get the hell out of the way, SimFanatic. Here we go. Well, hey, that's parallel 42 right there, by the way. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, whoever gets closest to my tail. Oh, my gosh. That was hilarious. Okay, so between my tail and... who's that over there? Who's helping me? IFR Tours. Okay, right between my tail and IFR Tours' nose. Whoever gets the closest, you're the one that's going to win. So far, I think it's Kangaroo. IFR, that is you. All right. I appreciate you helping me out. Jeez. See, that's why you want to be careful when you try to back this thing up by doing beta mode. Look at this. We got TJ Turner coming in. Ooh, TJ. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, you floated a bit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I think Kyle might have this one. I don't know. Damn it. I wasn't watching Biohazard Juice. Kyle might have it, though. What do you think, IFR? Is it maybe a tie between Kyle and Kangaroo? Kyle nailed that sucker. Nice landing, Kyle. Oh my God, we got another one. Who's that? Y'all gonna have to help me remember these names because I'm not gonna remember. I gotta change it from blue because I can't read that. Who is that? Real Pyro. So it might be a three-way tie between... Everybody's winning tonight. Everybody's winning. Kyle's gonna help us watch. Right now I have it as a tie with Kyle and Kangaroo and Pyro. Right? Nice. 114 feet per minute. Nice job there, Kyle. You show off. Cheers, man. That was an incredible landing there, Kyle. Actually, we had 3. It sounds like I missed Kangaroos, but I believe it IFR because Kangaroo usually does a really good job landing, among other things, right? Silly Unknown coming in. We've got who's Appam I've never seen that name before. Who's Appa Munkus? Welcome to the stream. We got Emmett Nemesis. Somebody else is being a smartass and gonna do their tail to the runway. That is absolutely hysterical. Who's doing that? Who is that? Air Joe. I should have figured. Well, you never know what will happen on this stream, right? I was doing a little dancing with my aircraft. Why is no one bouncing? Because we're just that good, Captain Red Sky. Biohazard Drew says, I think I hit that one. No bounce. Nice. Here we go. Tashi. Holy shnight. Oh, Tashi bounced. I saw Tashi Draco, you bounced. You had it, man. I swear you had it, man. Did anyone else see Tashi bounce, or was that just me? Did he bounce? Great touchdown point, though. Yes, sir, Kyle. Yeah, he had a hell of a landing there. Big Steve coming in yet. Fluid Mercury still making an approach in the DC-2. Nice pick. We got Big Steve. We got Emmett Nemesis. Little bounce, but yeah, nonetheless, like you said, Kyle, it was a great landing spot. Touchdown point. Silly Unknown's going to be doing the PC-12 coming in. Air Joe 8 says, I got 213 feet per minute on my landing. Nice. I didn't see a bounce, Chipper C said. Yeah, Kyle and I saw a bounce. There's a little bit of a bounce for Tashi. I know Tashi's giving you some money in the back end there, Marion. It's flipping you a couple dollars saying, hey, Chipper C's, here's a couple dollars for, for the effort, So he says to me, I can't give you any money, but when you die on your deathbed, you'll receive total consciousness. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Somebody's going to get that movie. That's an easy one. That is too easy. All right, who's coming in now? Caddyshack, Carl Spike. I knew Richard would have that one. Nice job, Richard. Knew you'd have that. Excuse me, Sam. If you kill all the golfers, you're going to lock me up and throw away the keys. Golfers! The brown furry rodents! All right, here comes Silly Unknown in the PC-12. Now, would that be the Carinado version there, Silly Unknown? Look like it. Looked like you floated a little bit, but that's okay. Hanger Studios, a friend and developer in the house. Hanger, how the hell are you doing, man? We got your aircraft coming up. In fact, Hanger, to be honest with you, I was thinking about taking your new bird out for a spin tonight and highlighting it. Oh, my God. What happened to Big Steve? What happened, Big Steve? You stalled her. You stalled her. It happens, buddy. No worries. Emmett, oh, my God, Emmett. They're all giving us entertainment here. Hanger Studios, good to see you, man. Welcome to the live stream. We've also got, rest in peace, Steve. We also got, hey, put it in chat. Well, obviously, okay, Agpa Mungus. You're going to have to let us know after you land who you are in chat. Inquiring minds want to know. Well, I want to know. Don't stall it. Don't stall it. The BE-35 coming on in. Vruden says, I'm out. Blue Sky Spots. Vruden, are you seriously out? When are you going to come fly with us again? Oh, look at this. Nice. Oh, there's a little bit of a bounce. Oh, no! Hey, Vruden, thanks for joining the live stream. Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you, my friend. Hopefully we can get you in here sometime. Oh, we still have Fluid Mercury. Fluid Mercury is still a ways out there. Fluid Mercury is still a ways out there. Fluid Mercury, how far are you? Vern says the autopilot in the F-14 was worrying my nerve. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, find another airplane you can fly with us, Vruden. All right, looking out. Who's looking out? I gotta get a screenshot for us. This is awesome, friends. Look at this. I think we need to keep going though, because we're already an hour into the stream. So let's go ahead. Unless Fluid Mercury tells us how far out he is. Now I have to buy it again? What? Why would you have to buy it again? I don't even understand why you would have to buy it again. I'll get over it. I know you'll get over it, Vruden. All right, friends, let's make sure we got plenty of gas. So check your gas, check your fuel. And we're still sitting all right on fuel, I think. Our next leg, let me tell you all how long this one is. Next leg, wait, I got to put the winners in here. So who do we have? We had Summer Kyle. We had Kangaroo. And who else won that? Who else tied that one? Somebody tell me. IFR, you remember? I've got Kyle. Real Pyro, wasn't it? I got to use my memory banks. So congratulations, we got a three-way tie. Oh, Kangaroo, that's right. It wasn't Real Pyro, it was Kangaroo. That's right. Oh, it was Real Pyro. I got Kangaroo. Okay, I had it right. Okay, good. All right, friends, the next leg, if you do choose, is going to be a 23-minute flight, and it's going to be to SCW. That's going to be Almirante Schroeder's SCDW. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready. Emmett is landing. Okay, Emmett's landing. Somebody going to watch Emmett? Emmett already did a go-around, but he still has another opportunity because he did a go-around. He didn't try landing it, so he does get another shot at this. So how close is Emmett? Oh, he's right on final. All right, let's watch Emmett. Here he comes. Here comes Emmett. Holy shit, Emmett. You win the fastest landing award. But nice. I think he did all right, though. He bounced. Oh, he bounced, but that's all right. But, you know, A for effort. All right, friends, let's get up here and get ready for takeoff. We're going to go ahead and notch the flaps. How far is our good friend Fluid Mercury? I think Fluid Mercury still ways out there. So Fluid Mercury, we'll try to catch you on the next one. Sorry, man. You know, if any of you are ever that far back, just do ×2. You can do Alt-R on your key. Or no, R+ on your keyboard, and it'll speed it up. So just do that, and then you can catch up with us so, you know, we can catch you on the landing challenge. I don't like to leave any SimFan behind, but I have a feeling you're still ways out. All right. Let me grab another screenshot. So we got to keep the show on the road. I know you get that. I know you understand that, Fluid Mercury. Are we ready? Okay, silent cockpit. Volume up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and throttle up. Keep those brakes in. Stabilize. Gonna go ahead and add more throttle, about 75%. Release the brakes, and here we go. And I could definitely feel that wind coming from the, oh Jesus. And it pulled my, you want to add right aileron. That, actually, I want to say something about that. This aircraft is modeled beautifully for the fact that in real life, that's exactly what happened. Your plane would want to vane into the wind, and it would, if you don't put right aileron in, you got a wind coming from your right, it's going to want to pick your right wing up and turn it over just like it did. So another kudos to Black Square for a great and fantastic flight model. One of the better flight models. I mean, that's just proof right there, friends. We our plane vaned into the wind, and then it also, I wasn't adding it right aileron, and it lifted our right wing up. You saw it. That goes to show how great of a flight model Black Square put into this Duke. And I don't think it matters between the turbine version we're flying right now or the Grand Duke or the regular Duke. And TG Turner says the Asobo King Air did the same thing. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. You know that I believe TG Turner, now correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong on this, but I believe, oh my God, not fly-by-wire. Who's the developers, the devs that help with that stuff? Let's go back up to, let's go 55, no, let's go to 7,500. No, let's go to 5,500 feet. 5,500 feet. And let's go ahead and autopilot and vertical speed. Damn it. What am I trying to think of, TJ Turner? It's not... Who? I never can remember this. Somebody help me out. My brain's fried. Spread out your toes on the pedals. Oops, okay. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta turn that camera off. Thanks, Bruton. That's hilarious. Oops, I just hit the wrong thing. There we go. There's no giveaway. Ignore that. We do need to do a giveaway soon. Working title. Thank you, TJ. That's what I was trying to think of. Working title. I think didn't working title put some effort into the King Air? Or maybe not. I was thinking that they might have done some work on that one, but I could be wrong. I know it'd be a first time, but it could be wrong. Let's go ahead and pull that turbine out a little bit. Let's get it back into the green. We got a lot of speed going anyway. We're just going to climb up to 5,500 feet for here. CP says, I think they did. I need another orange whip. I do think so. CP65 says, I think they did. And TG says, I don't think so. So, split the difference. I don't know. Flip a coin. All right. As we go through some clouds here, I did do a reset on my altimeter. And we're at 2961 in HG. Maybe we should have gone 75. But look, we're crabbing pretty good, too. So we're crabbing. I almost said clabbing. 12 minutes to our next airport. This will be a touch and go. I said full stop. This is going to be ignore flight. If you type an exclamation flight plan, ignore it. I forgot to change this to touch and go. This will be a touch and go. Blue Skies Pod says, Rudin, blue skies, my friend. Everybody give blue skies in chat if you got them. If you remember, you got them. Otherwise, just give Rudin some thumbs up. Well, blue skies to you, Rudin. Peace out, brother. See you soon. See you on Saturday. Got to be talking about this. So we're actually going to be on vacay after Christmas. And so we'll have to figure that out because I might actually, you know what? I think we might leave Sunday after Christmas. So we might be able to do the live stream, but there'll be a Wednesday and Saturday during the new year that we won't be live streaming. So I'll have to figure out maybe a community flight in Discord or something. Maybe Kyle, maybe you could do another, since I keep avoiding them, maybe you could do another glider flight in one of those nights. I don't know. But, that's the great thing about all of y'all, because you all keep the stuff going in Discord. Although I haven't seen a whole lot. Sometimes there's just there'll be a string of all of you flying constantly in Discord, and then other times there'll be crickets chirping in there. And it kind of goes in phases, like anything in life, right? We get busy and things happen, and I get it. Air Joe says, I'm down with gliders. Such is life. Exactly, Kyle, yeah. Maybe Kyle and Air Joe can do a glider flight in Discord while I'm MIA. I'm always happy to fly gliders. There you go, Kyle. Hanger Studio says, when are you let's see. When are you ready to do some aerobatics? Exactly, Hanger. Man, so I started talking about that. So, Hanger Studios has a new aircraft coming out. Right, Hanger? How much has this been? You've talked about this before, right? An aerobatic plane. Oh, it is out. Oh, you have it out now. Obviously, I'm not keeping up with current events. Kyle bought it. Have you done? And Kyle says it's rad. Okay, so obviously I need to get up with the times here, Hanger. Good gravy. Kyle, you've flown it in real life. Okay, well, friends, check it out. Why don't you drop? Feel free to actually, Hanger. I guess you can't do that. You're not a moderator. But let's see. Isn't it in the marketplace, or is it not in the marketplace yet, Hanger? I'll drop a link in chat for you, buddy. Jeez. I meant to get it out. I meant to do a stream. I'm such a heel. I meant to have a stream for it already. Oh, my God. Decathlon, where is it at? Here you go. Hangar 18. Oh, that's news. It is on the... Okay, as Hanger says, it's in the MSFS official marketplace, both PC and Xbox. Ooh, fancy. So, yes. Let me do it this way. So hard anymore to keep everything straight, you know what I mean? Here we go. There we go. I'm going to drop a link. So there you go, friends. Please check this aircraft out and do, if you would, consider picking this one up. I did fly it actually, though, Hanger. I wanted to get more experience with it where I could actually try to pull off some aerobatics, you know, and not totally embarrass myself live. And I think, Hanger, you actually, we had talked about maybe doing something special for when we do that live stream. So maybe we can get it in. You know, I was just thinking about this. So would it be a good one to do for, you know, we have our fly-in this weekend on Saturday because it is going to be the first Saturday of the month, but it is supposed to be commercial. I'll talk to you, Hanger, in DM, in private chat. We'll figure out a time that we do it and see what we might do as a special treat for people here. Made a PDF with all the maneuvers it can do. Sweet. Does that come with the plane? I assume that comes with the plane, right? You have it right there, right in your face. I bet. About 6.5 minutes to our next touch and go, friends. Oh, your website. Okay, cool. Let me see. I'll find it. Give me a minute. It's on your website. Let's see. Do you have a link right where the plane is? Or when you say it's on your website, is it on hangarstudio713.com? Oh, no. It's main website. Here we go. Probably under manuals, maybe? Manuel. Here we go. Nope, that's the Super Decathlon. I'll find it. Super Decathlon. That's in here. Super Decathlon tab, and it's at the bottom. Okay. Welcome to Hangar Studio Super Decathlon Maneuvers Guide. Spins, enter a stall, recover from a spin. There it is. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so where I had link there. Here, I'll put another link in here, but you all have to check this out. So this is Hangar Studios for the maneuvers. There you go. There it is. And like Hanger said, go to the bottom of the... did I get that right? Yeah, I got it right. Go to the bottom of the page and you'll see it. Welcome to Hangar Studio 713 Super Decathlon Maneuvers Guide. Nice. Runway. Let's see. Good question there. Chip a sneeze. Look it up here. We are talking. Let's see. We're landing what? SCDW. Looks like we'll be landing runway 30 there at Chepasnees. Runway 30, my friend. This runway is 4,905 feet, so about 5,000 feet. So it'll be just a touch and go. Let's see. Elevation is 160 feet. So, yeah. So if we're landing, what did I say? I just said it. Runway 30. Let's go ahead and get this set. Runway 30. We can enter a right downwind for runway 30. So we're going to go drop it down to 1,100 feet. There we go, 1,100 feet. And altimeter right now is 2950 or 2957 30. That is correct, Marion. Hanger says, thanks for your support, everyone. Thank you, Hanger, for your support. By the way, I know some of you that have been here. We'll be doing a commercial flight on Saturday when we fly the 737-800, which we did for that dedicated live stream last weekend for those, unfortunately, that were impacted by the Hurricane Helene. But we did the SimFanatic livery. That was actually done by ours truly, Hanger Studios. So Hanger, continue to thank you for your support, my friend. It was very kind of you to do. And you've done another couple liveries, too, for the commercial planes, too, man. So, appreciate you. All right, we need to lose about, 4,400 feet, so we need to start descending. So let's go ahead and start descending. About 1,000 feet per minute. A little bit over. We slow her down a little bit more, though. This is going to be a touch and go. And just to give you a heads up, our next leg will be to SCBI. That's going to be another one of those freeware sceneries. SCBI is Pampa, Guanaco. And that's a 30-minute leg. That will be our second landing challenge, friends. Yes, our second landing challenge. That's just only another short runway, actually shorter than the last one. It's 2,634 feet, but that last runway didn't take much at all, but probably because the gravel slowed us down, maybe. So this is going to be a touch and go, then a full stop, and then we're going to be finishing off with about a 26-minute flight to SAWH. So what I'm going to plan on doing is once we do a touch and go and we're on our way to SCBI, we'll probably do we'll put the autopilot on, leave the autopilot on, and we'll do a quick bio break, my friends. A bio break. It's time for a bio break. You know, Rudin, before he left, he said it was time to go grab SimFanatic, to go grab an orange whip. So I need to follow Rudin's advice, apparently, or recommendation. Because it is gone. All right, so we're coming on in. And we're getting very, very close. I can feel it. So we're going to enter a right downwind for runway 30, touch and go. Whip it good. There you go, that guy. Whip it good. Looks like IFR Heli Tours is on it. Practice is already at it. We're actually kind of high right now. So let's go ahead and pull the throttle out. Sorry, whoever... Oh, that was probably Kyle. Nope, that wasn't Kyle. Whoever... I didn't even give you a warning. I just got the power out and go. Why am I so damn high still? Turn off the autopilot. Let's come on in here. There's our Joe dive bombing. All right, we're going to go silent cockpit. We're going to go ahead and turn on the TPR and Bravo camera. We're going to go ahead and just enter a right traffic pattern for runway 30. Gas check, gumps. Gas, undercarriage mixture full, prop set, safety, landing light is on. Landing gear on. Landing gear down. Landing gear on. Landing gear down. Landing gear on. Oh my goodness. Kind of hard to see out that window when you're doing a right pattern, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and drop her down to about 700 feet. Add a notch flaps. Go ahead and start banking. So bring her down to about 600 or 500 feet roughly. We got biohazard juiced. I lost track of the airfield. I cannot see the airfield. I either went down too far. There it is. Once in a while that happens. You just like lose track of the airfield like I just did. Just right there at the threshold are those trees. You see it, Kyle? We're going to come in to the right here. Again, this is just me a touch and go. Kind of hidden right behind those trees a little bit. Last notch of flaps. There goes Kyle. It's getting in there. It's kind of easy sometimes to lose track of the runway. Kind of blends in with some of the other stuff. There we have it. There's a tree right at the threshold. Oh, we got to crab a little bit. Oh, we're crabbing really good. Look at that. Get that left wing down, right rudder. A little too much. Nice flaps. Whew. Didn't check to see what the winds were. We got a pretty... Did you see that windsock? That windsock was like, look at this. That windsock's like straight out. No wonder we were all kind of having some difficulty landing that one. That was fun. Nice little challenge. Let's go ahead and go to the right. Matey, make sure you check your engine's condition on the tablet. These gravel runways will tear your engines apart. Oh, good to know. That was spicy. That was fun, wasn't it, Kyle? Boy, I'll tell you what. We had to crab some in there. And that windsock, that was like damn near straight out. That was fun. All right, back up to 5,500 feet. And once we get to 5,500 feet, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I suggest you all do the same as we make our way to the third airport. Or fourth. It'll be the fourth airport, excuse me. Fourth airport. Spicy. As we are flying Southern America, as at the farthest southern point, by the way, as we're flying Patagonia. And this region is, as far south as you can get in South America. Actually, when we land at our final destination, which is going to be, is it Ushua International Malvine? We'll be pretty about as far south as you can get South America. I mean, you can go a little farther south. Maga says howdy. Howdy do. Howdy do, Maga. How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the live stream. We welcome you with open arms. And we're going to go autopilot right now. Looks like we might be dealing with some weather, friends. Might have some weather up here. There's a lot of clouds up ahead. Great. We're going to be turning to the left a little bit, so that should help. As we level out at flight level 055, or 5,500 feet, rather. Did I get my... yep, my flaps are up. Let's go ahead and pull some of that juice out. Pull the RPMs out a little bit. We don't need the RPMs up that high. There we go. And we've got plenty of time. We got about 15 minutes to our next landing destination, my friends. Who's going to win the second one? I don't know. Is it going to be Kyle? Is it going to be Kangaroo? Is it going to be Mr. Pyro? It's hard to say. Mega says, I live there. I'm from Punta Arenas. Okay, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation here, Mega. I live there. I'm from Punta Arenas, north of that airfield in the west coast of the Magellan Strait, ICAO-SCCI. That is awesome. Well, hey, friends, let's welcome our friend Mega to the live stream. Did we just come up on a feed for you? Well, here's blue skies. I hope you come fly with us again. This is, our channel is, we do this all the time. Like every single live stream we do Wednesday and Saturday, Mega, we fly together and everybody's a part of the show. So we appreciate you jumping in here. And, wow. This is what I love, meeting people like you and all of you across the world, around the world, and be able to fly together and join in great fun flight simming. We got Proctus, TJ Turner. These are all friends, Mega, that are with us flying tonight. Greasy Meat. Who's Greasy Meat? Some of these names. Biohazard Juice back there, Wingman, Big Steve, Tashi Dracos, but now he's our Australian mate friend, just like all flight simming. Fluid Mercury, did you catch up? Fluid Mercury back over there. We've got Ty and Cookie, Silly Unknown, Summer Kyle back there, Wingman 21. We're flying the Wingman 21 livery. Look at this. And 911. 911. I just said N911. Matey up there, Bad Stones. And Original Happy over there. Look at all. Fortunately, friends, we're missing those clouds. But thanks for joining us, Mag. It's good to see you, and appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Friends, if you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up button. Do a like. Let's take a bio break. You know why? Because I'm so thirsty. I need the drink. I need an orange red, friends. I'm out. I'm completely out, and I need to do a bio break. But we got plenty of time because we've got, let's say, about 12 minutes before we get to our next destination, which will be landing challenge number 2. And this is actually a freeware scenery. Check out the description below. Pick it up. It's a pretty nice, decent, little tiny freeware scenery. But friends, go get yourself an orange whip, a fresca, if you will. Grab yourself a snack. Come back and join SimFanatic and the SimFan family. And we'll be right back, friends. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I think I need to, boy, I don't know if that was a good idea. So, what I did is I cleaned out we have an ice maker down here, downstairs near our bar, because we don't have like a water hookup or whatever. So it's got a basin for water. So it's just one of those like tabletop ice makers. Yeah, is this one a touch and go? IFR, this is actually going to be landing challenge number 2. So this will actually be a full stop landing challenge. So this will be, so right up there, we're landing at, right now we're landing at SCBI. That's where we're going, our second to the last destination for the evening. But, you know, you're supposed to clear, you're welcome. You're supposed to clean your ice maker and stuff using, well, you're supposed to use, you know, any kind of safe cleaning detergent, or it's not really a detergent, but, of course, vinegar, right? So I flush it, wash it with vinegar, and I run some cycles through it and make some ice cubes, and, you know, I thought I ran enough through it. I don't think I did. I just poured myself an orange whip, and it's got kind of an odd, I mean, it doesn't smell like vinegar. But it tastes a little bit off. I don't know. Ugh. Maybe I came up with a new concoction. Vinegar Moscow Mule. What do y'all think? Vinegar Moscow Mule? Boy, that sounds horrible, doesn't it? Anyway, friends, welcome back to the live stream. It's good to see you. I'm SimFanatic, your host for this evening, with the SimFan family crew behind me and in front of me. And we are flying southern America, actually the most southern point that you could find. And so we are flying, if I'm pronouncing this right, Patagonia. And and we've got a couple freeware scenery that are pretty nice packages. I got some gems for you. They're linked below in the description. So if you're here now and you haven't picked them up, check them out. Just even click on the links and just see if they're worth downloading to you. And if you're here later at a later date, just kind of checking this and being like, what's some cool freeware scenery? Definitely check those out. And talking about checking something out. Let's check out Mr. Old Golfer 67 in the house. Old Golfer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Says hello, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the flight. Taking a break now from gutting my mom's house. Sim, yes, flush out that ice maker. Dude, I'm going to have to run a few more batches of ice through this, buddy. You're gutting your mom's house. That sounds horrible. But it sounds like you're a good kid there, Old Golfer. I'm sure you are, Mike. Marion Harris is asking runway. Runway will be either 8 or 26. I'm going to guess 26, but let me check that for you there, Chipper Sneeze. But good to see you, Mike. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. All right. What did I say it is? My memory is so short. SCBI. Survey says runway 26. Wow, check that out, Marion Harris. I got it right. 26. Oops. So go ahead and set that. Oh, why do we have a master? Uh-oh, am I low on fuel? Oh, I'm low on fuel. Oh, God. We'll probably have engine out. Somebody remind me to get fuel when we land. Whoops-a-daisy. I know you're all hoping that I don't run out of fuel. Right? Y'all don't want to see me run out of fuel and have to dead stick this, right? Yeah, I know it. It did it again. He did it again. I actually meant to get fuel, too. That's all right. You know why? Because we can start descending. Better start descending now, actually. Elevation for the runway. God, I'm way behind. I go in, okay, 600 feet, essentially. So we got to drop down to 1,600 feet. And let me go ahead and start that now. Because I'm flying way behind. And then runway 26. Already got that set. So we're going to enter... Let's enter a left downwind for 26. So let's take a little swath out and then back in. Master warning's going crazy because we have low fuel on our left.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
Should we open the doors? And the door light will go off. Oh, pitot heat. I never turned my pitot heat on. Oop, the hell? There we go. Left and right fuel is low. Yes, I know. All right, we're going to enter a left downwind for runway 23. 26. 23, 26. 26. I know MasterCard. Okay, fine. Now it's pissed off that I got the oil door closed. I'll open it up again. Back off, aircraft. Game clip captured. Okay, so we're dropping down to 1,600 feet. Our altimeter, if you hit B, it'll automatically reset it, and we're at altimeter setting 2944 in inches, 2,625 feet long. Thank you, Captain Red Sky. Yes, sir, Colonel Sir. And it's asphalt. Asphalt me, oh. Okay, what movie is that? He doesn't say asphalt, by the way. I did a movie reference to that earlier, too. God dang it, I'm going too fast again. There we go, slowing it down. Now it actually, my orange whip tastes fine, Captain Red Sky and Old Golfer. I don't know, maybe it was just, yep, you've got it, Richard Clark. Damn, you're good. I thought I was a movie buff. You're getting all of these references, man. I can't stump you. I have not been able to stump you so far. All right, we're going to go ahead and pause the music for now. Kyle's way low. He's doing nap of the earth, friends. Nap of the wake. Okay, full stop here. This is going to be our second and final landing challenge. When we get to the final airport, I'll be closing out with all of you laughing. All of you landing in the background. I wanted to do something a little different tonight. So, like, while I'm closing out, thanking everybody, I want to see, like, you all coming in and landing and stuff. And then when I exit out and I pan out, like Kyle taught, you know, Kyle's like the Mr. Videographer. When I pan out and stuff while you're landing, I'll be closing out the stream. So I just wanted to do something a little different tonight. There's our runway, so we're going to go over here to the right and just enter our left. Slower down here. We're 1,000 feet above the airfield, and actually, or pattern altitude, and that's actually what you'd want to do. Kind of cross 1,000 feet above pattern so you can see all your aircraft and stuff, and then we'll come in and enter a left downwind for runway 26. There's the field. I do realize that we were dropping like a manhole cover there. Del Gam, what's up, man? Del, are you going to help us? We've got a couple people down there. I think it's Del Gam and IFR Tours. IFR, thank you, man. I appreciate you helping out tonight on the watching these landings and helping with the landing challenge. Landing challenges, if you will. So, not the best entry into a left downwind by any means, but let's go ahead and start our descent down. And we're going to want to get... so 600 feet. So we want to be 1,100 feet when we enter base to final, roughly. But as you can see, this is a nice... this is a Freeware scenery package. I like it a lot, by the way. Guys, okay, gear down. Probably shouldn't get too far from this runway because I am low on gas. If y'all recall, I'll say that and I'll run out of freaking gas. Just wait. So we're going to get down to about 1,100 feet. Right there. We're going to keep turning in. Drop a notch of flaps. Boy, this would be a bad spot to run out of fuel over all these damn trees. Nah, I went way too far. It's all right. Gonna go ahead and turn off the gamer tags just so I can see. Last notch of flap centered. Let's go ahead and get our cameras on, our TPR and Bravo. So you can all see. Did I say what the wind's going to be? I don't know if I reported what. Damn it, this stupid ad thing. Winds are at 300 at 12 knots. 300 at 12 knots, landing 26. So we got a 40-degree crosswind. So we do have a bit of a crosswind from the left. So we might have to crab in just a little bit. Not too bad. Everyone's landing very short to you? Okay. Did you not grab the Freeware scenery, Kyle? Kyle, you're going to have to start grabbing... Or Del Gam was saying that. I'm sorry. Del did not. Landing challenge. You want to land on the numbers. If you can. Somebody's really high right there. Oh, I'm going to float it. 84 feet per minute, but I went over the numbers. I floated it. But here we got the Freeware scenery package, so definitely pick this up. Look at... That's you with way up in the air. Are people like looking like they're going below the ground to you, Del, or what? 6 out of 10. Yeah, I agree, CP. Although I had a nice smooth landing. I mean, 84 feet per minute. I get some credit for that, right? Search for it. I could not find it. Oh, I've got a link below, buddy. I got a link below. Oh, we got several people that are way up here in the sky. You know what? I might just... Okay, well, maybe what I'm going to have to do now for the landing challenges, I'm just going to have to, like, not do any freeware or payware sceneries, right? Because otherwise it's just like, but this is cool scenery. Look at, we can go over here and, again, Del, remind me, I need to go over here and get some gas from Kopek. Okay, let's see. Okay, so people are definitely, well, we can definitely tell who has the freeware and who, yeah, look at that. Okay. So far, Tashi Draco has it. I have it. Wingman has it. TJ Turner has it. This might be... Well, actually, Del, why don't you watch those that don't have it? Tell me who nails it, and I'll watch the ones that have the freeware scenery. How about that? Kyle has the freeware. Awesome. So, Del, you and Practice watch those that... don't have the freeware, and I'll watch the ones that... Tashi and I will watch the ones that have the freeware. Oh, Biohazard Juice at the numbers, no bounce. Here's to you, Biohazard Juice. We'll give it to you. Now, do you have the freeware scenery, or do you have the... default? All right, we got... who's this now? Okay, I'm gonna change the gamer tags because I can't see it. Air Joe, nice landing, Air Joe. Air Joe's got the scenery. Kangaroo's got the scenery. Here, Air Joe and Kangaroo. Oh, Kangaroo's looking good. Kangaroo's looking good. Oh my God, did you bounce, Kangaroo? I can't tell if you landed before or if you actually bounced or both. Kangaroo, that looked like a damn good landing though. Given given Ty and Cookie's approach, he does not have the freeware scenery. So that's up to you there, Delton Proc. Watch Ty and Cookie. I feel like I'm playing Axis and Allies. Wasn't Axis and Allies the one that had the airplanes? You had like the clear plastic stuff that was above the gaming board. Remember that game? For those of you that remember, those of you that are old enough to actually do Axis and Allies and game boards. I think that was the name of it. Here comes Kyle. Ooh, Kyle's looking good. Beautiful. I've got to give it to Kyle right now, unless Kangaroo did not bounce. Kangaroo, you're on your honor system. If you didn't bounce and you hit on the not and you didn't hit before the numbers, I got to give it to you. Otherwise, I got to give it to Kyle. Nice landing, Kyle. Here comes Big Steve and Chipper Sneeze. Our good friends. Our good long-timers here. Chipper Sneeze is in the running. He's gonna replace Aces soon for like most consecutive flights. I don't know of a flight that he's missed. Chipper, is there a flight that you've missed since you've been here? I mean, nothing against Aces. Aces, he stayed as long as he could. He had stuff coming up. Life came up, which that happens, and we get it. But I just got to recognize Chipper Sneeze because Chipper, I can't remember a live stream you've missed. Kangaroo says, was not a good landing. Air Joe buttered it at 62 feet per minute. You beat me! This King Air is so fun to land. Awesome, Air Joe. I had a negative 84. Oh, you show off. You show off. You show off, Air Joe. Oh, that's awesome. Good landing, buddy. Good, nice landing. Well, I've got Kyle for down below here, Delt and Proctus. You got to tell me if somebody nailed it up above. Biohazard says he nailed it. That is butter. And we can have ties. There's nothing wrong with ties. Oh, Nikes. I think it's kind of cool because I can tell who all took the time to download this. Who is that? Real Pyro. Real Pyro just short, but he's got the Freeware scenery. What do you guys think of the Freeware scenery? Pick it up, man. It's not like the best scenery in the world, but it's not bad. I actually like the runway markings in the yellow. It's kind of nice. I like the gas station. Delt, don't let me forget. I got to go over to the gas station. I think that's the real deal because if we look down here in the satellite image, that looks like a gas station. Hey, we got Original Happy and Big Steve coming in. Air Joe says that's one of my best landings. I hope Jeez isn't lying to me. It did look like a nice landing. Oh, party foul. I'm sorry. Ignore me. I didn't mean to yawn there. Kyle says, oh, G's landing right, man. Oh, okay. I got you. And another landing here. This is kind of funny. We got people elevated, think that they're they're holier than thou. Big Steve coming in here. Godspeed, Big Steve. Does a pop up when you land with the landing. I got you, Kyle. I should check that out. I think I have heard of that. I think. All right, did we miss anyone? That's everybody. Hey, better swing. Who won? I've got Kyle. We've got Kyle in Biohazard Juice, and was it a three-way tie, Kyle? What do you think? Pilot Rick, what the hell? Pilot Rick says, coolest airport. Welcome, Pilot Rick. Good to see you, man. So I think I have Kyle for a second win. I think Kyle's using the Autoland friends. So we got, I'm kidding. So we got some of Kyle. We got Biohazard Juice. Floating airport, yeah. And then we had, who was saying they had the best landing ever? Air Joe. Air Joe win that one too. So we have a three-way tie. Did I get this right? Did I get it right? Is it, so I have some of Kyle, Biohazard Juice, and Air Joe 8. Did I get that right, friends? That's who I have. Tell me now or forever hold your peace, friends. And again, thank you for the 28 likes. We're almost at 30. Appreciate it, friends. But I got 84 feet per minute there, so I'm feeling pretty... Okay, I'm going to add fuel before I forget. Actually, let me do this. Let me reset the drone. You and Air Joe said it yourselves. King Air is great. Performing airframe that is easy to do precision landing. And look at all these people that think they're... They must be meditating, Kyle. What do you think? Delt's meditating with the rest of them. All right, let me get some fuel in here. Let me get some fuel up on in here. Let's take a look at this EFB really quick. So here's the EFB. And you can set GTN 750, which I have 530, all that. You can look at your engines and if you're keeping them cool or if you're overloading them. Payload. Let's add some fuel. Can I add fuel right here? I think I should be able to. Yeah, right here. So we're going to go Yeah, this will be plenty. This will be more than plenty. So we got fuel. You can see your center of gravity and stuff there, so we're good. All right. Johnny Mon 211's in the house, Francis. Welcome, Johnny Mon, to the live stream. One hell of a guy, by the way. Says, hello, SimFanatic and friends. Hopefully everyone is doing okay. We are doing great, Johnny. We're just doing peaches there, Johnny Mon. Good to see you, my friend. We're flying the B60 Turbine tonight. When are you going to get in here and fly with us, Johnny? Johnny Mon? And I didn't forget to get fuel. I'm so proud of myself. All right, we're going to roll on over here. And let's go ahead and do 5,500 feet for our last destination. It's a beautiful... This is going to be a really good approach and a beautiful spot, too, friends. Really a gem. And again, this next airport is a Freeware package, and it is... I have a link below. Get you all up in here. All right, here we go. And again, I want to thank all of you that donated last time for the Hurricane Helene relief, American Red Cross. I did post that I did send them, the donation, and after all the YouTube shenanigans that they take, proceeds ended up being about $100 for that from all of you. I want to say thank you. It's just all of you. And I did chip in another $100 myself for a total of $200 to those that were hit by that unfortunate storm. And, every little bit counts. And again, I want to say thank you all for chipping in and pitching in for that good cause, friends. We had a good showing for that night, and I do appreciate it. Let me go ahead and I'm going to try to get a picture of this, a screenshot, if you will. There we go. We got lots of y'all in here. All right, are we ready to go? We're going to do the tunes for this one. We usually do Silent Cockpit when we take off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Brakes on. Stabilize. Sorry, that was really loud. Here we go. Release the brakes. Release the probes. Make sure we got a little bit of left aileron in there. Not too much. Here we go. Look at that windsock. Look at that sucker. It's one right. Never mind. Jeez. Gear up. Can't take me anywhere, I know. Landing gear can come up. Good. Sorry, I'm blowing everybody's eardrums out. Sorry, friends. Go ahead and do our standard rate. Turn to the left. Look at all our friends here. Tashi Draco, Summer Kyle, Biohazard Juice, all of you behind. By the way, if you Wingman 21 back there, I gotta change those. Maybe I'll do them in like pink or something. I gotta make them, the blue just is too hard for me to read. If you want to have your gamer tags appear in green, all you got to do is friend me in Xbox. So my Xbox gamer tag is SimFanatic 3334, or maybe SimFanatic hashtag 3334. If you friend me, I will accept, and then you can appear in green. That just simply means we're friends in Xbox. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and continue our ascent. Autopilot on, vertical speed on. Again, we're going to fly up, we're going to cruise up to 5,500 feet. Cruise, if you will. Johnny Mine says, speaking of socks, you've got your feet covers on tonight. Good to see you're taking the welfare of your constituents in mind while live streaming. Yes, I am, Johnny Mon. I am definitely doing that, buddy. Thanks, man. We're going to actually fly over some mountains here. This will be a nice little scenic leg here. I think 5,500 feet should clear these, but we might have to be prepared to like gain some altitude if not. Go ahead and pull some of that throttle out. Some of the RPMs out. I've noticed the engines on this plane are really freaking loud. You can turn the TPR and Bravo Cam off for your viewing pleasure, if you will, just so that you can see more real estate here on the screen. Cheers, by the way. Johnny Mon, are you working? I bet you're working right now. You got to be working. Let me just do a little quick look up here and make sure we're going to clear those mountains. Let's make sure. All right, friends, so we're going SCBI to SAWH. This mountain ridge looks like we should be fine. Looks like the tallest peak here is like a little over 3,000 feet. We're going to go over another range. It's at 3,000 feet. The sectional actually shows in the quadrant 5,700 and 5,600 feet for safe distance, but usually that means we got another 500 feet, so I think we're good. Get ready for anti-ice. Thank you, Kyle. That's all I need. So over here we got oil door open, and we are cruise, so we can go ahead and close those. Should take these lights off. There we go. Get ready for anti-ice. I'm with you, man. And we just have about a little over 12, is that about 12 minutes? A little over 12 minutes as I am going too fast. Go ahead and slow her down a little bit. Now I get the oil thing pissed off because I've got them closed now. So you can do this little freaking dance, this little happy dance to get the damn lights to come on and off, right? Get that master caution off because we were going too fast, but now we got it out. Delgam, you're looking really low there, buddy. He's living dangerous. He's living dangerously, friends, as he often does. But we love it. We love it. Makes it for a good entertainment. And there's Kyle once again. We get another screenshot of that, Kyle, without the gamer tags on, just because it's kind of sexy, friends. Kind of sexy. Saucy. Kyle, you don't have the, do you not have the Baron? Were you talking about, or the, Duke? I'm sorry, the Duke? Look at this. Look at everybody flying in here. Look at this. I gotta get a shot without the gamer tags and then one with. The wingman's pulling in. Biohazard juice coming in. As Kyle said, hopefully, let's, I better check out the weather. Let's see what the weather's going to be. Because we should have this on the METAR. Here, check up top. We've got the, right up there, we've got SAWH. That's our destination right now. Pretty soon, Chipper Sneeze is going to ask, runway? We've got winds at 240 at 18 knots. Scattered at 2,000 feet. Broken at 4,500 feet. So we should be all right. Visibility is... There's some... In the vicinity, there's some showers. 0402. So... Alright. Well, so we're going to be going over the... beautiful mountains here. Looks like some people are flying around them, like Original Happy and Chipper. They're like, screw this, we're going around these mountains. And you could go around these mountains, by the way. Marion says 25. Let's see here. So we've got about 10 and a half minutes to our destination. We're going to cross these mountains. And as Kyle said, hopefully we don't ice up. Now we got windshield heat here. We got our pitot heat on. We got prop heat. And this is our de-ice area. Surface de-ice here. So if we need to... What is my temperature? Oh, we're fine. See, look at this. We're nice and comfy. Who told me that we were like freezing earlier? Who was that? Can't remember. 25 has an ILS. Nice. We should be fine though, right? I mean, we do. There might be some fog in that because our temperature dew point spread is only 2 degrees Celsius. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. But there is an ILS in 2.5. That's good to know, Kyle. I never turned this on. Oops. I don't see any weather here, so that's good. Do our altitude. Kyle, do you have the frequency for, just so we can plan in case, do you have the frequency and course for runway 25 by chance? If not, I can look it up. Or if anyone has it. Look at this beautiful scenery here. This will be a good opportunity for a photo. Look at this. Gorgeous, friends. Just plain gorgeous. Again, we're in Southern America. Southern America. We're in South America, as far south as you can get. So I don't know if any of you have heard of the area. It's called what is it called? Patagonia. Probably a lot of you have heard of it. Patagonia, and it is the southern tip of South America that we're flying right now. And we're making our way to a really gorgeous Freeware scenery package that you can find below in the scenery, in the description below, for Ushua International Malvine Airport. But gorgeous here, friends. Obviously, beautiful, scenic route. We've never flown this area of the world. This is a first. We've flown this. I don't think we've ever flown this far south. This is the first time. So I thought this would be a good route to take tonight for the first time for our GA flight. So I love. It's almost like the world's too small anymore. With Microsoft Flight Simulator, with all the satellite data, how many of you feel like the world's too small now? Okay, where now can we fly that we haven't flown before? I mean, there's still plenty of places, don't get me wrong, that we haven't flown, but... Exactly. Patagonia. Thank you, sir. And, but yeah, I mean, it's almost like the world's too small anymore. Just like, we can go anywhere in the world. And how cool is it? We've flown China before, TJ. We have. It's been a while, though. We've flown Russia as well. We just haven't flown them. But we haven't flown a lot of places there. You're right, TJ. We haven't flown a lot of places. But we have flown China and we have flown Russia. We don't do them. I think only we've done those once. But we've never flown this far south in South America. Oh, God, Bahamas a million times. Bahamas and Caribbean, we've flown so many times. Ushua? Don't think we've done that. Oh, God, are we going to clear this? Who's flying in front of me? That was kind of cool. That was Original Happy up there. I can see you, Ty and Cookie, IFR Heli Tours, Proctus. Thank you for joining us tonight. Original Happy, Wingman 21, TJ Turner, Ty and Cookie. We've got Original Happy. We got Summer Kyle, Delgamity. What's up? We got Real Pyro back there. Tashi Draco, Chip a Sneeze, Big Steve, Fluid Mercury. And again, I got to change some of these gamer tags because it's hard for me to read you when you're in the... there's Kangaroo. When you're down in the terrain. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. Beautiful. And it's going to be better in 2024. Like 4,000 times better. Well, you know what I mean. The land is going to be like to the rock. I don't know. I don't know if I buy that completely. Maybe to the boulder. The rock. I don't know about that one. Still gonna be pretty freaking cool, though. We're gonna have to do like something super special for November when the 2024 is released. I'm gonna need all of your help to figure out what we should do for a special flight plan and what we should do for the stream, because that's got to be a special one. I hope I'm high enough. I feel like I'm not quite high enough. There we go. I reset my altimeter and Maybe added about 20 feet. Well, we'll see if we run into this mountain ridge. Live dangerously, right? We'll see what happens. But we're only 4.5 minutes away from our final destination. And you know what? I started making fun that, Chipper Sneeze would be asking, and then I didn't actually look it up. Whoops-a-daisy. So, SAWH. What did we decide? What runway? 240 at 13... No, wait. 240 at 18 knots. So, we're going to be landing runway 25, clearly. So, 25. Thank you, guys. I did see that you put it in there because we talked about the ILS. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Marion. Maga asks, what server? We're on the West server, Maga. We're on the West server, my friend. Not high enough. A little indica. We'll take care. Oh, Richard. You son of a gun, you. You son of a gun. I ought to know you're from Colorado talking like that, buddy. I ought to know that you're from Colorado talking like that. That's awesome. We don't have that in Iowa here. A few states over, man. You know this. We're just not that advanced yet, Richard. All right, as we're gonna go ahead and enter. Let's do a right base to final. So let's go ahead and get this set. So elevation. So the runway is runway 0725. We'll be landing runway 25. Runway's plenty long enough. 9,560 feet. It's concrete. Elevation is essentially 100 feet, 96 feet to be exact. So we're going to drop this down to 600 feet because we're going to enter base to final. I like to be, I don't know about you, Kyle, but usually when I'm doing the pattern right, I like to be at about 500 feet when I'm entering that base, or that final. When I'm entering final, I like to be at 500 feet. 500 or 600 feet, somewhere around there. But we're going to make it. I had a feeling that 5,500 should clear these. And by God, Sky Vector was right. Oh, Kyle's being fancy and flying the whole procedure. Mr. Fancy Pants. You're so fancy. You're so fancy there, Kyle. Sorry about that. There's the runway right there. Sorry about that voice, by the way. I don't know what... such a heel. I don't know what came all about me. Rob D is in the house, friends. Let's welcome Rob D. What's up, Rob D? Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Good to see you again. Friends, we're at 29 likes. Who's going to put us at 30? Get us to 30 likes. I'll do a SimFanatic shuffle before we end it. All right, I'm going to drop this thing like a manhole cover. Let's pull the throttle back here. Rob D, so good to see you. TJ Turner is like, what is TJ Turner doing? Is he landing a different runway? There's Tashi Draco up there. I'm going to start... What airport is that? I'm not even sure what airport that is. We've got some of you that are like actually landing at a different airport. Hey, you know what? To each their own. It's not the right airport, TJ. It's the next one over there. The one that has the huge-ass runway. You know, the one that actually has a runway that is 0725. SAW0, exactly. No, SAWH. SAWH. Kyle saying SAWO is the other one, yes. All right, we're going to descend down here to about 1,000 feet. All right, let's go ahead and do silent cockpit. That's too funny. Well, it's not the first time that's going to happen. It's not the last. Hey, you know what, TJ Turner and whoever else was landing there? CP65? Whoever was landing there, you know what? It's not the first and won't be the last. But hey, to each their own. All right, altimeter here is 2938. Mega, it's the same. It's a city that have 2 runways in with an ILS. Okay, good to know. See, we got a resident MAGA here letting us know what's what, because he's he or she lives in this area. Pretty cool. MAGA, did this come in your live feed? I'm kind of curious if that's how you found us. I know some of you find us if you're down. Some of you find us because it comes in your feed because you live in the area. We've had that happen before. And I think that's pretty incredibly cool that the algorithms from YouTube... I'm going to go ahead and turn off the gamer tags here. Oh, you were saying you're at 30 likes. Oh, thank you, CP65. I gotcha. Thank you, friends. I can't do a SimFanatic shuffle yet. Let me get landed here. Because if I do it now, we're all liable to die. And die we will. Problem with my microphone boom here is I've got this track IR and then it misses y'all. Or it misses it and it like resets and stuff here. But final notch of flaps. Let's go ahead and get the TPR and Bravo cams going. There we go. Yeah, this is fine. We didn't run into any ice there, Kyle. So I'm happy about that. And we'll go ahead and make our approach. I'm going to go about 90. Try 90 indicated airspeed here. But what a beautiful sight here. Mag, have you been to this airport? Oh, you're a sub? You're already a sub to the channel? Well, look at you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Well, how cool is that? You live down here and you were already a sub of the channel before we even did this flight? That's amazing. Thank you, MAGA. That's so cool, man. All right, here we go. Now, this is a Freeware scenery package. Pick it up and pick it up now. I'm just going to try something different. I think I got pretty close. So he's like right on my ass. I don't think I did too bad there. 161 feet per minute. And I felt like I was just beyond the... Hey, look at that. CP65 gave me a 9 out of 10. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten that from CP65. Oh, my God. Ah! I was about to, like, reward myself. Let's not go suck it. No, never mind. Oh, man, that was close. I got all excited because Captain Red Sky and CP65 said nice landing. And then I almost went off the embankment there. Holy shnikes, look at that. Oh, that was close. That was close. All right, let's get the gamer tags on. What a beautiful sight, though, like right here. Look at the scenery, friends. This is free. This is free. If you don't have it, why don't you have it? Look at this. What a beautiful area. How have we not flown... MAGA, how have we not flown this so far? This is amazing. I'm landing with you guys. MAGA, are you... Oh, you're the... that's you right there, right? MAGA lanes. That's got to be you. Look at the scenery, though, friends. And this, I mean, in 2024 is just going to get better. How can it get better than this? Is it possible? Can it happen? Are they for real, Asobo? Can it be? Oh, can it be? Yes, it can, friends. It's going to be there. Not bad for freeware. Exactly, Captain Red Sky. Isn't it awesome? Look at this. Well, we're waiting for our friends to come in for landing. I'm going to close out because this is not a landing challenge. You guys can make it a landing challenge if you want, but, like, let's go over here. Like, look at over here. It even gets better. Look at this. Mag, is this what it looks like? Oh, we even got our, look at this. Look, we even have the terminal. What's up, brothers? Oh, okay. Hi, lady. Hi, friends. It's just me, SimFanatic. Don't mind me. Oh, I can't go into the... Oh, it pops me up here. I hate it when it does that. But still, freeware, scenery. You could do much worse. It does look like that? Awesome. Look at this over here even. That's awesome. So yeah, free. Check it out. It's from FlightSim. It's at fligtsim.to. I forgot to check what the developer is. I usually try to do that. But do please check the site out below. It's linked. And yeah, it's definitely worth it. Go pick it up. What a majestic, beautiful place to be with my friends and all of you. Ty and Cookie, nice landing there, by the way. Friends, I'm going to go ahead and close it out as we watch the rest of our friends. We're going to watch Magif come in here and fly in. And as Magif's coming in here along with some of Kyle, we're going to watch him here coming in. And we've got a lot of you here. But what? Oh, man. How have we not flown this before? And this isn't the southernmost airfield. Well, maybe tell me, Maga, dropping it. Are you on our Discord server? Jump into Discord and let me know. I mean, I could figure it out. But, y'all, this is a good reminder. There's one more in this channel. Awesome. Drop it in. I think I saw it when I was planning this flight, actually, Maga. But, friends, I want to say thank you to all of you for joining tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. I love you all. You are such a blast to hang out with. You're such a good crowd. You're such a good community. And you know what? To put up with me, you gotta be, right? And I did promise a SimFanatic shuffle, didn't I? Scared the crap out of everybody. And we got 37, and this is for you, friends. Thank you for the 37 likes. You know, I've always got to do this at least once. Friends, thanks so much. Little SimFanatic shuffle. Grab your orange whips. You ready to hear me? Yeah! Friends, thank you so much. I'll leave it at that. I won't make it long. I won't make you suffer any longer. All right, but I had to do it. Thank you so much, friends, for being here tonight. 37 likes. That is amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and hope to see you this Saturday for the fly-in. What's the fly-in, you ask? Well, that's when you all get in here, and I get to stop making my yapper go the whole time and listen to your yappers. And we get into Discord voice, and we do a community flight, just like we do every time we stream, because you're all part of the show. That's the thing that I've always wanted with this channel, is you're all part of it. It's our channel. We're going to be in Saturday night, and we're all going to get a chance, of those that want, to come into Discord voice, and it's so much fun. It's probably the most fun I always have every month. We do it the first Saturday every month. Gives a chance for all of us to get into Discord voice and talk, and do a lot of fun flying. Be a commercial flight this Saturday, friends, and hopefully you have the rest of you. I hope you all have, for the rest of the week, a great week, a safe week. And again, I'll close out as we watch everybody land, the rest of you land. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. But with that being said, friends, thanks so much for joining tonight. I appreciate all of you. Take care. I'll be recognizing all of you in chat that you're typing, and those of you that are here as I close out, as we watch Fluid Mercury and Del Gam and Chipper Sneeze come in for a perfecto landing. But friends, until next time, until Saturday, stay safe, take care, and of course, blue skies, my friends. I love you. We'll see you soon. Good night. Once again, I want to say thank you to IFR, Heli Tours, VR. Thank you for joining tonight. Biohazard Juice, Kangaroo, boing, yoing, 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 yoing. Captain Red Sky, Mega, great to have you here. Give us a little tour of your neck of the world here. Appreciate that. Harry W., thank you so much. ISU fan for life. How about those Cyclones, man? What are they, ranked 18th now? Chris Groner, thank you, sir, for being here. It's always a pleasure to fly with you as well, my friend. Mega, again, thank you so much. Who else we got here? Biohazard Juiced, thank you, sir. And Toshi Draco, CP6565. Kyle Summers, thank you, Kyle, for being here. Always appreciate it. I'm glad you're here to help moderate. And appreciate that, Kyle. TJ Turner, Rob D, Richard Clark, always a pleasure. My friend Richard Clark, Colorado. Maybe I'll meet up with you sometime and we can, connect up. Maybe have some good beers in Colorado and whatnot, right? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I want to say thank you again to all of you, my friends, and anyone that I might have missed. Mark Carter, appreciate you being here. And anyone else that I might have missed, there's still 27 of you that are still waiting for this to conclude. You're all waiting for Fluid Mercury to land, right? I know that's what it is. Friends, again, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe, please. And we'll see you Saturday for the fly-in. I can't wait to be with you all in voice. Good night, my friends. Peace out.
Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive.